Hi everyone, I'm Lily from Austin Underground and I'm here with Nicholas Munoz, otherwise known as Boy Pablo. How are you doing today?
Good. I just woke up.
Nice. Okay, so I was wondering if we could start off with like a little speed round questionnaire thing. So I'll just ask you a question, you answer in like one word, one sentence kind of thing. Okay. So first off, what is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Check my phone.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Okay, what is your zodiac sign?
Oh, I don't even know. I'm born in November.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know anything. Some zodiac sign.
I don't know.
Okay, what was your first job ever?
Drum teacher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What is your favorite song at the moment?
Oh, no, I don't. My brain stopped working right now. The song like Silk Sonic.
Yeah.
Like the last before they dropped the album.
Smoking Out the Window?
Smoking Out the Window. Yes.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
And finally, this might be the most important question I ask you. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, it could have been.
It could have been.
Yeah, if it didn't have like, cause the bread is like.
Yeah.
All the way, like if there wasn't like a bottom, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that. Okay. So starting off, I wanted to get a little bit into your family and your heritage. So your family's from Chile, and they immigrated to Norway, and you have a lot of Chilean slang and Spanish in your songs. So I was wondering how you stay connected to your Chilean heritage, and ultimately how that affects your music and your songwriting.
Good question. My parents moved to Norway in the 80s. And I was born in Norway, but they were very consistent in like teaching me how to speak Spanish, and my mother is like is very interested in like Latin roots and stuff. So like she taught me a lot about Chile, about like Latin America in general. Because of that, I know like we've been to Chile like I don't know 5-6 times for longer periods, and I've learned like how the culture is. I've met a lot of family, and also a little bit slang and stuff, and to, like it's maybe not that like exotic here in the US to be, I don't know, Mexican or like Latin in general, because there's a lot of Latin people here. But in Norway, like you don't have that many people that are like Latin. So I just thought it was a funny thing to just like include Spanish in my songs, thinking that it was kind of special, but like it's not really. But anyway, like it's a nice thing to like it shows like I feel like it shows a wider perspective of who I am. I don't know, like, and also I like Latin music a lot, so I listen a lot to, I don't know, Americo, Ráfaga, a lot of cumbia, bachata. So yeah.
Nice. And so you write, record, produce all of your own music, and I was wondering how having complete control over the whole creative process, like kind of what that experience is for you, and if there's like any pros or cons to that, and just like your perspective on that.
I pretty much have to be in control of it because I'm a control freak when it comes to my music. At first, like when I started making music, I was like, no, I have to do everything by myself, and like I have to play the guitar and drums and everything. But now I'm like trying to let go a little bit of the control. So like I let my brother play the drums on the my last record, or like I let somebody else play the guitar if there's a part that I don't really like know how to play right away. But yeah, I mean, I always do have like I tried on the last album to just like go out of the recording room in the studio and just let my brother take care of the whole. I think there was a friend of mine playing the drums, and I let Esteban just like take control of it and making sure that everything is okay. But when I came back and listened to it again, I was like, no, we have to do it over again. Because like I don't know, I just have my preferences, I guess.
No, yeah, I totally get that. Yeah.
And that's a nice thing because then I get it just the way I want it. Yeah. But also it takes a lot of time, you know. So that's a that's a bad part. Like you have to be there all the time. But yeah, I prefer it that way, really.
Yeah, nice. And so you released your first album, May 2020, Wajito Rico, which is incredible, by the way. And I was wondering kind of what the difference was from making your first album to your EPs prior. Like, what's the difference between making an EP, making an album? Is there really a difference?
It doesn't have to be a difference, but for me, making an EP is easier because I don't think a lot about the concept of the whole release. You know, like for Wachito, I really wanted to like make a story out of it. Like I did 5 music videos that like were a whole story about this guy, Wachito Rico, experience of love life. But like for the EPs, I just like released some, I don't know, like DIY videos for like a couple of the songs, and it didn't matter a lot. But I mean, recording wise, it's the same. But no, it is not the same. Sorry, no, it's not, because for the Wachito Rico album, I really like entered the whole like how do you say, like I went into like, okay, now we're making the album. Now this is the album, and I brought my brother and brother-in-law to produce it and record it with me. For the EPs, I've been like, I have been just like recording some stuff at home, or like yeah, just like more casual, you know?
Yeah. So it was just like more pressure, I guess.
Yeah. When you know you're making an album, it's like, okay, this is the album.
Like, this is it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And so you were kind of thrust into the spotlight through YouTube, through your song Every Time, which blew up. And I wanted to get your perspective on, nowadays it seems like artists kind of blow up overnight, whether that be through TikTok, YouTube, and kind of how you dealt through that, and like how, you know, looking back on that, kind of what your perspective is.
I don't think I knew what was going on really at that time, because I don't know, it all happened kind of fast, even though it like went slow too, I guess. But like, I don't know, I was 18, 19, and I was like, oh cool, people are starting to listen to my songs. And then when I first got out to my to the tour, my first tour in Europe and then the US, then I my mind was like blown away of like, okay, these numbers are actually people. It's not like numbers only on YouTube. And little by little I started like creating a team around me that could handle like the economic perspective, I mean, part of the project, and like the managing team and everything. So I could like sustain this as a career. And happily we dealt with it really good. But I mean, I think like after the pandemic, I really realized what had been going on the last couple of years, because it's freaking crazy, you know? I don't know. I'm still young, you know? Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life, or like a couple of years only. But I'm really happy that this is my career right now, at least.
I'm glad. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And finally, what's next for Boy Pablo? Anything we should get excited about?
new music.
Yeah, definitely. Exciting.
Soon.
Okay.
Hopefully. I can't say when or in which format, but
new music on the horizon. Awesome. Yes. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us on Austin Underground. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, it was great to talk to you. Thank you.
You too.